Welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to explore a very important and surprising simple topic in digital electronics, that is binary multiplication. So compared to traditional decimal multiplication, binary multiplication is actually much easier. So don't worry if you are new to it. By the end of this video, you will feel confident with binary multiplications, both decimal and as well as fraction as well. I will be focusing on two simple and clear examples. So the first one will be multiplication of two binary decimal numbers and the second one will be fractional binary multiplication, which will show you how even binary multiplication numbers decimal point can be multiplied easily. So you will see that just like in decimal multiplication, binary multiplication follows a step of simple rules, but fewer digital digits make it even quick easier. 0 into 0 is equals to 0. 0 into 1 is equals to 0. 1 into 0 is equals to 0. 1 into 1 is equals to 1. So let's start with the decimal multiplication. So let's take an example. Let's deep dive into directly with an example. So example says we have to multiply that 110 with 101, that is in decimal 6 into 5. So we need to do with some rules and we are going to see that. So like in normal multiplication, so we need to start with the rightmost digit of bottom one and we need to multiply with the top one as shown there. Bottom one with the next one as shown there. So as shown there, the leftmost one is multiplied with the bottom one shown circled there. So this is the same as the normal multiplication only. So we need to write the output as shown highlighted in blue. That is the first output. So next also we need to multiply as normal division. That is 0 with 0, 0 with 1 and 0 with 1. So the next one is 1 with 0, 1 with 1 and 1 with 1. That is normal multiplication. Okay, we can also confirm with, so as I said earlier, that is 6 and this is 1 is 5. So we can also multiply directly. So we get 30. So in 30 in decimal and in binary, that is 1 1 1 1 0. So that is 4 ones and 1 0. As we are seeing there, if you add 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2, we are going to get 30. Let's see the next one, that is the new one, fractional multiplication. So what is this mean? So basically we just do the multiplication between two fractions in normal decimals. So same like this only in binary also, but a small change at the last. So we need to assume the two binary as the decimal only. So let's discuss. So if you see that 110.01, so after decimal point we have two binary digits, so I have wrote that too. So the next one also we have 11.10, so I highlighted that. So 0 is neglected, 0 is not required also, it's no need to write that. So only one binary digit after the decimal point. So if you consider what is meant by 01, so 01 means, so 0 into 2 power minus 1 plus 1 into 2 power minus 2, that is 0.25. So we need to add that with the before the point 1, so that is 6 as shown there. So that is 6.25. So the bottom one is 1 before point, that is 3 in decimal. So the next point after decimal point is 10. So 10 means 1 into 2 power minus 1 plus 0 into 2 power minus 2 according to the formula. So that we are going to get 0.5. So the number in decimal is 3.5. So that successfully we have converted the binaries into decimals and we have checked. So first one is 6.25 and second one is 3.5. As I said earlier, we have to remove the points. So for the simplification, so before removing that, we need to consider that in the second one we are having only one digit after the decimal point. So we need to remove 0 before removing only. So after removing that, so we are going to get 111 only, not 1110. So keep in mind that one. So after removing points, we know that the normal division that we have discussed the same example as above. So we need to multiply as the normal division, normal multiplication only. So after multiplying that, we are going to get this output, that is 10 10 and 4 ones. So that is our final output. So we need to add a point. So that is the final output. So where we need to add that point. So if you see that we are given with the two decimal points in the first one, so we need to take 2. In the second one we are only given with 1, so we have to take 1. So both we have to consider and we need to take after 3 points. So that is 10101. After that we need to take point. Why? We need to consider from the rightmost. As a normal multiplication, we are, if you multiply normal fractions, how we will put that binary point after multiplication. Same like that only. We need to see the both of the decimals and we need to find the final output. So we can check with the normal multiplication also. That is 6.25 into 3.5 is equals to 21.875. So if you consider that 10101, so that is 21, and 0.111, that is 1 into 2 power minus 1, 1 into 2 power minus 2, 1 into 2 power minus 3, and the sum of all this is equals to 0.875. So that is we are going to get 21.875. So hence verified with the norm, the final output and the normal multiplication as well. As I said, the binary multiplication is easy than normal decimal multiplication. So let's try these three by your own, so that you can able to understand so how much this is easier than that, because we have only zeros and ones in this, but in normal decimal multiplication we have more than one, more than two, that is 0 to 9. So we have to multiply all, we have to check, but in this there is only zeros and ones, so it is quite easier than that one. So try these things. Thanks for watching up to now.